Alright, it's that time once again for another Ashran Trash Can, January the 19th, 2025. Looks like we got 15 Maniacs up in the house. I'm on my Paladin, Hulk Smash Son. Zerg their Mage, and we may not get another chance. Yeah, we're up against another pre-made, it looks like. Don't forget to hit that like, share, subscribe, and notification bell. Yeah, they got people here already trying to guard their Mage, man. We may not even be able to get their Mage down at this particular spot in the match. They got their healer up here, McGregor, and a bunch of them. See if we can get some knockbacks, maybe. Knock some people off. Hit that electric shock. How come I didn't go for it right there? I don't know. That would look like it would have been a good spot to do it. They are working on our Mage. We're working on theirs. I mean, in any case, looks like it was going to be a swap right now. But we are getting knocked out of their Mage Tower. And doesn't look like we're getting any damage done on the Mage at all. They are healing it back to full. Most of our team is going from Crossroads straight to Ring of Conquest. Hopefully they can get some HKs there. Right now, I have the top damage on our team here from all the damage in this tower. The Divine Storm is strong whenever they're all bunched up like that. Yeah, it's a losing fight, though. Let's get out of there. Make sure our Mage is good. Mage is back here. Looks like they're at 85, back to full. Rock people need to regroup if they want a chance to win this match. Yeah, score is pretty close right now, neck and neck. They do have 3 points on us, but we can still get the job done. We recognize quite a few names over there from Ruthless Renegades and a couple TFS as well. Not sure if they run together or not, but hey, they're in the match together and they are not hostile towards one another. They will play together in the match to win. That's all that matters, right? Obviously, you're going to have rival communities along the way, and everyone is going to have their own feelings about each other, but as long as you're in the same match and you're on the same team, everybody is playing together. That is what World of Warcraft Epic PvP is all about. Looks like the monk here has been cycloned. See if we can take him out after the cyclone. Oh, there's a port going off. They ported the Mage, it looks like. There's 2 monk healers here. Nice, we got one of them. Can we get the second one? You got to go through that cocoon. Yeah, we got it too. Nice. That was some big damage there on those 2 monks. Trooper is starting to fall back. We got him gripped in. Still got Turtle. Doesn't get a chance to use it though. Malph's going to put up the ice wall. Yeah, anytime you see the enemy team putting up an ice wall like that, that was a defensive ice wall, so they are running scared for sure. Here's Tyrannica. I can't attack them. Yeah, usually if you can get them in combat, the scroll, they can't port, but for whatever reason, they were stuck somewhere. I don't know. At first thought, I thought they got knocked into the terrain there, but usually that DCs you. Uh-oh, our boss is under attack. We need to check on the boss. Yeah, it looks like we're good. They're trying to stop us from going to the Mage again. They got an ice wall into the Mage Tower now. Oh, man. They really don't want us to take out that Mage, man. It's only 30 points. Only 30. I went up here anyway. They got some ring action. I got feared. I'm going to save some cooldowns just in case I really need to do an escape plan here. Rogue is on me. I'm not afraid of the Rogue. That's one thing you see with the Paladin. You don't really get too scared when you see a Rogue. Not even 2 or 3 of them, right? For sure. The only way a Rogue kills a Paladin is if the Paladin runs out of cooldowns, that's for sure. We're starting to get some HKs down here. The flag is way back at F1 now, looks like. Or is it at F2? It's one of them. Yeah, it's at F2. Don't go to Mage Tower yet. Kill them first. I mean, that's the ideal plan, right? I'm trying to steed in and get that AoE blind on them, and then that ice wall went sideways. That was kind of weird. Finished off the Boomy in the back. We got to deal with a couple of their tanks, right? They got 2 tanks in here. Yeah, Dreadclaw and Barefoot. We've seen a lot of bear tanks previous seasons. They're starting to make a little bit of a comeback here. I'm not sure if they're exactly as strong as they used to be, but hey, they're definitely on the rise. They are starting to take down some key targets, and we're starting to have to fall back. A lot of our team is at, looks like F2 and Crossroads, so see if we can hurry up and get back there. Definitely when we get everybody in the team fight, we are a strong team. We just got to get everybody regrouped and not look like a Skittles across the map. Got a bunch of them gripped in right here. I'm getting some big Divine Storms. Jeez. Didn't take anybody out, though. Oh, we got one here that might go down. Nice, we got the Boomy. That is one of their damage. Boomies, mages, it looks like the Elemental Shaman is doing a lot of damage in here too. And the Warlock next. Hey, it's all about the range, right? Where are the melee classes? I mean, granted, the melee do get an extreme health buff now when you're on the roads fighting here. If you come up across a team that's got, what, 10 or 15 melee, you might want to do some strategizing and pulling them off the road before you fight them, because you're going to be fighting double the HP pretty much. Another ice wall. It goes down. They're trying to wall off some people. We just got to get some HKs, man. They are ahead of us by 6 right now. We're starting to get 1 or 2 here and there. If we take their healers down, though, I mean, that's pretty much all she wrote. They did have, what, 10 healers? We have 9. We have 2 blood DKs. Looks like they lost the tank. I thought they had another tank. They just have the 2 bear tanks now. Trying to call out targets. The monks, they just get away, though. It's hard as hell to take down the monks. They have that cocoon, and then there's too many torpedoes to get out. Obviously, if you can pull in one of the priests, you got to eat through all their cooldowns. Then you can finally take them out. I'm going to use my Divine Shield and run into them and do that AoE blind action. See if we can get any kills down. There's a tank down in the back. Now that their 2 bears are dead, hopefully we can start securing some of these key kills and we can get these healers down and reclaim the lead. We're right there. Now we got the lead by 1. Another ice wall. They're running scared again. That's the thing, man. When you see this many ice walls from another team, you can just tell they are afraid. They are scared. They're not using these walls strategically to, like, wall off players so they can secure any kills. They're walling us off from killing them. They are the ones running scared here, so we just got to keep the pressure applied. Taking out Evil. Evil's down. Yeah, buddy. Most of their healers are in the graveyard and running back. We're just mopping up the rest of the HKs. Now, thing is, how far do we want to push towards their base? Because obviously, the closer you fight to your base, the better it is for your team. Your dead have less to run back, and the other team has further to run. So they're always constantly re-resing and mounting up and running back. It just takes a lot more time for them to get back into the team fight. And then while they're away, you can just pick off even more, so that way they have pretty much a constant influx of people running back. Kill Tyrannica. Yeah, that's not going to happen right away. Usually you take them out when they start rushing into us. A lot of times they'll get cocky and just run right into us and try to do an AoE fear bomb and overextend, and that's pretty much when we take them out. Finish off the Warlock. Bye-bye. Now I'm stuck in the binding shot. Here comes another monk. We need some more grips. Wish I was on my DK. I need to be gripping some fools, right? Jeez. That's the thing, man. When you play a match, it's like, well, you always are on the wrong tune for the match you needed, right? It's just Murphy's Law. That seems like how it always works. Now we got to deal with their tree. Kill players, not the tree for now. Yeah, ignore the tree. See if we can take out the players. Obviously, with their 2 monks, they're going to try to keep overflowing mist on the tree. And it's going to be really difficult to take out that tree. We should probably start falling back slowly here at this particular spot. This is not really a great place for us to fight a strong team and the tree. People are fighting Tyrannica. 18 people on them. They finally go down. Oh, man. Let's see if we can take out some more. We're up by 10 points right now. Gives us a 10-point lead. Obviously, both mages are up right now, so that could decide pretty much the game as well. You don't want to ever get to the end of an Ashran match and be 30 against 30, because you never know if someone pulls off that sneak attack on the mage. The mage doesn't have a ton of HP, so with like 3 or 4 people going there stealth, you can pretty much zerg them in probably, maybe I'd say 10 or 15 seconds even. The mages drop fast now. They didn't receive any kind of buffs for Season 2 either. I don't know. What is Blizzard thinking about epics? Oh, that's right. They are not thinking about epics. That is the story. And they're sticking to it, I guess. We haven't had a new map in 20 years. Well, it seems like it. I mean, we've got the same 4 maps. Shoot. They should at least add some of the other ones back in, right? Bring in Tol Barad. Try to bring some stuff. I would even start putting in, you know, some of the brawls like South Shore versus Terran Mill. Put that into the epic rotation, right? Maybe even a Korak's Revenge or even a classic Ashran here and there. I guess if they put classic Ashran into the mix, though, that would cause some problems because you can leave that one without getting the Deserter just because that one is a never-ending match. Tyrannica's back here up in our face again. We got a bunch on them. They should go down here, right? There's no way he lives all that. I'll take the killing blow. Keep them coming. They're getting kills. We're getting kills. Score is pretty close still. 112 to 121. Let's see if we can get McGregor down. We got a lot of people on McGregor. McGregor still had bubble, I think. No bubble. That's the time to take out the pally. You got a little bit of a window there before forbearance is gone. Obviously, you know, they can still use other stuff, but hey, Paladin seems to be a lot of stuff in their toolkit that they can survive when they're being the one attacked. Now the tree's on top of the flag here. Flag has been capped or not. I can't tell where it's at. Yep, it's been capped. It's one forward again. That tree, though, man. The only way they are able to push us around right now is because of the tree. If we can get that tree down, I guarantee we push their team back to their base for sure. Try to get this monk out, man. How many grips does it take to kill a monk? A lot, right? Jeez. Get that monk down. Uh-oh, the AA has spawned too. And we're kind of right here in the middle. Jeez. Are they going to pull people off of this team fight to go get the AA, or are we going to do that? I don't know. Somebody's got to, though. The AA could control the match for sure. We're going to try and go get it. Obviously, they're going to rush here as well, right? Yep, here they come. Jeez, we didn't get enough people over here. Sometimes that's how it is, though, right? This will give them a few more kills. They might be able to get a tie game. Actually, our team did pretty good in the team fight, so we are pretty good. We're going to go and try and rush their mage now, though. Yep. Here. So is Vivendi. We got some more. They got a couple coming. Here comes the monk, man. A little too slow, I think. We got the mage down to 70%, but with that monk here, it's going to be difficult to take out the mage. I don't know, 50%. We need more people. I got knocked here. They got a lot more coming in. Just get out of there, man. We missed our window. We had a small, tiny window where we could do it. Looks like the rest of our team is pushing, though. I'm trying to stay alive here. Can I stay alive and make it to our team? Use lay on hands? Yeah, I'm going to make it. Yeah, buddy. Perfect. Hey, at least I saved a point there, right? Now we're back at F4. We're going to cap it. Hopefully we do something different instead of going into their bottleneck. Obviously, when you go left from here, it's a bottleneck right there to get up the ramp and try to go to F5. They have a lot of people in their mage. We need someone pulling the mage out of there, right? I do not have my web pull up just yet. Another 30 seconds. There we go. Someone needs to pull the mage down. Got to get somebody up there, right? Let's get on Spark Shoots. Oh, he got pulled back up. Not going to get that, HK. There's a druid there we can take out. Finish him. Yep. Come on, we got 14 people attacking. They're trying to run, going bear form. Yeah, you better get out of here. Where is the person to pull their mage out of the mage tower? That's what we need. Ice wall, really? Another one? Oh, man. The ice wall is such the chicken move, right? Everyone is using it defensively. No one uses it offensively, right? It could be so good if used offensively, too, right? Now they have a bunch here that we got to take out boomy-wise. Get their boomies out of here. Boomies are just doing disgusting amounts of damage right now. Oh, the mage is pulled. Did the mage pull? Yes, it is. Let me go ahead and pull it down all the way to the ground. Now we can finish the mage. Yeah, buddy. Let's go. Take out this mage. Get that nice 30 points. To be fair, they've pulled our mage plenty of times as well, and they might even still do it in this one. It's just basically making it so that the match is over 30 kills earlier. Goodbye, Red Lie. We've capped the flag. There's no point going to cap F5. That's a death trap if I've ever seen one. The bear tanks are over here. They're trying to work on our mage. Obviously, we're falling back to our mage tower to make sure that we can save them. Save Duran! Both bears are right here in our face. We should be able to take them out. The question is, which bear do we want to take out first? Looks like we got more people targeting Dreadclaw, so I'm going to try to stay on Dreadclaw as well. See if we can get them out of here. Yeah, bears are definitely getting stronger. This is not like they used to be, though. But they are able to survive a little bit. Barefoot's trying to run. We should be able to finish Dreadclaw here, though. We got 12 people attacking Dreadclaw, 9 on Barefoot. Yeah, that's a lot. I guess bears can't survive with 10 or more on them, right? Looks like it. Our mage is back to full. We're chasing it down their mage mouth here. Oh, almost got him. Yeah, we should be able to get him. Nope, back to full. What did they get on there to get full HP? Jeez. Got him. That's another free kill. 48 to 95. Whatever happened to the AA? Oh, that's right. They gave it 2 spark shoots, right? Yeah. We're on Trooper thinking that he might have had it. But no, it's spark shoots for sure. Got to take them out here, though. They're trying to push hard to get into their striking distance of our mage, man. They want that 30 points bad. I seem to recall parts of this match, too. I want to say that they're going to do a pretty big push right here with that AA. You don't really want to underestimate the power of the AA, too. I know I was playing on my Hunter with it, and I'm not even fully Conquest geared yet, and I was getting aim shots 7, 8, 9, 10 million. So, I mean, you can do some damage with it in the right hands, especially if the enemy team doesn't have anybody on top of the grips. Granted, we do have 3 Death Knights, so hopefully we can find a good kill window and location to take out the AA and reclaim it for the Horde. We are starting to fall back, though. We're getting pushed back pretty hard now. Ouch, we're losing a lot of HKs. I don't think we got 1 or 2 kills in that exchange there. Now over here, they're pushing up into our mage tower. There's nothing I can do over there. I should have probably been in the mage tower. Now I'm getting ringed off there and going to be sent back to the graveyard. Running back in. They're pushing through this choke point pretty hard right now. They take out the mage right now. It's going to be a tie ball game. Nope, they're going to be ahead. They are getting HKs left and right here. Woo! Oh, no. No, Gerard is under attack. Yeah, our mage is pretty much history. There it is. All back into the base. It's a full turtle now. Well, pretty much once your mage has been eliminated, you don't really have to worry about guarding the flags anymore. All you got to do is sit here in the base and guard the boss, right?
2 hours later.
Skip past the staring contest we had for 5 minutes. Now they got a couple that are trying to push into the base. Let's see if we can take out Barefoot. Obviously, it's probably good for them to test the waters to try pushing in their tank first. See if we can take out the tank. Get him down. 37 to 36. Score is close. Here's another bear back here. They're trying to pull the boss. Yeah, if they get the boss and get it anywhere near the front, and if they could sit there and hold it there where it will not get pulled out and reset, they probably could get the boss down pretty quickly, especially with their team right there all on the bridge. Oh, nice port. Get some of these HKs. Come on. Get them down. Get these kills. Don't worry about the boss being under attack because Community Flare doesn't really know the difference when the boss is inside of the base or outside. Obviously, you know your boss is under attack if it's outside the base here and they're pushing all in. Jeez. Don't know if I can handle that to basically suppress the warning when the boss is out. Maybe. There might be something I can do. I have to go back and look into some stuff that happens in the match. Pretty much you get a warning whenever the last flag's been capped. And then after 30 seconds, there might be some other kind of warning to say, hey, the boss is coming out. We are neck and neck, though, man. 34 to 34. We don't have to worry about any mage deaths. It's going to be an HK farm until the finish here. We are starting to get a few HKs. They got our boss down to 49%. The boss reset. Get heals on the boss. Yep. That's one thing you really got to keep an eye on, man. You got to keep at least 2 or 3 healers just dedicated to healing the boss only. They're trying to rush in. I'm going to use my bubble here and go ahead and get that AoE blind and get some attacks off on them. Whatever I can do. Tyrannica's up here. Get tied down. Come on. Finish this healer. Get him. Got him. Okay. Now we got more. Blessing and protection. Got to eat through. There's just too many up here. Just do some more AoE and get some of them ports off, right? We do have a lot of them in our base. We got 27 to 32. We are winning this exchange here. It's just too good to fight this close to your graveyard, right? They can't really push in to take out the boss. And we got enough here to keep the boss full, right? 76. The boss's HP is going up. I'm getting gripped out of there. Thank you for that. Might have been in no man's land for a little bit. Now we can take out the ones that are pulled in. Finish off their healers, man. Get these healers down, and then maybe we can make a final push and just run them down. Sometimes that's how it is. We almost have a good lead now. Yeah, but 12-point lead here. That's enough. Should be in the bag at this point, though. They have about 19 there. We could just rush out on the bridge and AoE down if push came to shove. Let's see who's going to be the next. We got the Bears back. The Bear team is back. Now we got Ed up here, too. 11 people are on him. I can't target. There we go. Now I can target. Need to get a Hodge when they get low. Yeah. I'm going to go back out here and do an AoE blind. That will hopefully give us the kill window we need. Yes, Ed is down. Another monk heal. Loot all these bodies, man. Make sure they have to run back from the base. That is a long run for them. Now we got to take out some more ports. They're trying to port us too. Got to watch out for that. That's why you really got to spread out. Whenever you're defending your base like this, do not stack up. Obviously, your healers want to do some AoE healing and have you pretty stacked, but don't be so close that they can just get one Shadow Rift off and port your entire team. Now we got 16 to 31. We got a little bit of wiggle room here. We can start pushing out on the bridge maybe? I don't know. Sometimes, man, you look back and it comes a turning point and you're like, hindsight 2020, we could have done this, we could have done that, but in the heat of the moment, it's best to just sit back and wait for them, right? Sometimes you got to do what you got to do. This one has been one for the history books for sure. What an epic match. We only had one staring contest there. Sometimes you'll get in some pre-made versus pre-made, and you'll have staring contests that last, 20 or 30 minutes even. But this time it was only at least 5 minutes, so that was okay. Now we got some more trying to push in. Our boss is back to full health. That's what I like to see. Taking out 2 more boomies. Dreadclaw's almost history as well. 7 kills is all we need to put this one to bed. Hunter dies through Turtle. We'll take that. Mouth got pulled in. At this point, like I said, probably just run him down. It's only 5 more HKs. They're recapping the flag now, too. There's a healer down. Yeah. What an epic match, man. You don't see too many matches like this all the time in Epic Battlegrounds. Got to give props to everybody that was up in this match. Everybody pretty much gave it their all to try and get this one in the victory column. I'm trying to do a little bit too much, though. I'm overextending. Popping my Divine Shield, though. Going to go to town. Who's going to be the last 2 kills to get this one out of here? Too many heals stacked up, man. Let's just go with Ed. Okay, we'll take out the monk healer in the back. Get him down. That's 1. If we can hit this one. Come on. Spinning crane kick. You got to watch out for that whenever they are DPS monk. They get that proc off. It's crazy. Wow. They actually lived. Nice. What a good monk, man. We had a shit ton of people attacking them, and they were able to survive that. I got some saves probably from a little bit on this team, but hey, a lot of that was skill too. Spark Shoots and Trooper obviously had the most killing blows there. Looks like Lou Gnome had our top damage. Action Cat and Freemouth and Mad Foo for the top hills. May all of your random battlegrounds be epic. 1,000 battles, 1,000 victories. Until next time, GG for the Horde.